You know, Ponsonby, it is nice to have somebody to confide in who's more stupid than you are. Sherlock Holmes had his Watson, Raffles had his Bunny, I have my Pussy. Ponsonby, quite a long while ago now, you may recall. Do you recall? No, perhaps not. I opened my very first grot shop. I only did it as a last defiant gesture to the world. I never for one moment dreamt it would be a success, but it was. Extraordinary success. And now I have, well over 50 shops, possibly 100 by now. And, I liked it. It was fun at first. But, well, you're a cat of the world, Ponsonby. You know how quickly life's pleasures fade. I don't want to be a tycoon anymore. I don't want to make a fortune selling rubbish to people. So I've decided I'm going to destroy this empire of mine, this monster that I have created. But I don't want people to know that I've destroyed it deliberately, Ponsonby, because a lot of people are going to be out of a job, you see. So what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? You don't know? Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to employ in key roles people who are entirely unsuited to those roles, people uniquely qualified to destroy my empire. Ah, what do you think of that as a wheeze, eh? Yes? Yes, good, isn't it? I thought you'd like it. Yeah. Yes, come in. Ah, Joan.
Doc Morris is here, Mr. Perrin.
Ah, he's arrived. Good, good. You remember him, of course, from Sunshine Desserts, don't you?
Oh, yes. Whatever you had, he said he'd got it worse and gave you a couple of aspirin.
That's right, yes, yes. Now, tell me honestly, Joan, because I value your opinion. What did you think of him?
Oh, well, I think he's very nice. Harmless, but absolutely useless, Mr. Perrin.
Absolutely useless, exactly, yes. I'm going to offer him a job. Right. Sure, Joan, would you please?
Yes,
thank you, Joan. Yes. Now, what job can I give Doc Morrissey? Yes. Yes, come. Ah, Doc, oh. Doc, come in, come in. Nice to see you. Sit down.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
Oh, what's the trouble?
Oh, haven't the foggiest.
A cigar, Doc?
Oh, shouldn't. Got some sort of breathing problem. Haven't the foggiest idea what. Thanks. So, things are flourishing, Reggie?
Yes, not too bad, Doc. Yes, going on holiday in a few days with Linda and her husband and the children. Otherwise, things are fine, yes. You had a bit of trouble, didn't you, Doc? Struck off the medical register, wasn't it?
Yes.
Why was that?
Oh, it's nothing. It was gross professional incompetence.
Heavens, is that all?
Oh. Well, there was this chap, Reggie. It looked like indigestion, so I gave him the white pills. I find that people always expect indigestion pills to be white. How was I to know it was the first case of pink baboon fever ever to be recorded in Jersey?
Doc, I want to offer you a job.
Me? A job? What else?
Head of forward planning.
I've never done anything like that.
Oh, before you became a doctor, you'd never been a doctor, Doc.
No, and look what happened.
In entrusting the overall strategy of my ever-expanding empire to you, Doc, I know exactly what I'm doing.
You do?
Yes. Come on, let's go have some lunch.
Oh, right. Oh, I can only eat boiled fish. I've got some sort of stomach problem. I'm the foggiest one.
You want to see a doc, Doc?
What's the use? They're going to tell you you've got it worse and give you 2 aspirin.
These 3, did you say? Thank you very much indeed. Yep.
That'll do you a world of good, sir.
Oh, it will that. Cheers, darling. Okay.
Reggie?
Yes?
Why on earth did you make Doc Morrissey head of forward planning, darling?
Oh, I know what I'm doing, darling. I know. You have so little faith in me, darling. You didn't think Grot itself would be a success at first, did you? No, Doc Morrissey's the man for the job. And I think I see another man for another job. You have a drink with me?
Ah, it's very nice here, yeah.
My name is... Same again, please. My name is Perrin, Reggie Perrin. I run the grot shops, the rubbish chain.
Seamus Finnegan, labourer, the Climthorpe Slip Relief, Feeder Road.
Ah, yes, but you weren't working today.
No, sir, no.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers, sir, no. Your man gave me the day off on account I had an urgent appointment at Kempton Park.
Ah, I see. How did you get on?
My system failed me, sir.
Oh, dear. What system is that?
Well, I always back the grey. If there isn't a grey in the race, I back the sheepskin noseband.
This man is ideal. Tell me, Seamus, have you ever worked in management at all?
No, sir, no. My genius for management remains a secret between me and me maker.
Good, good. Had any experience at all in administration?
No, sir, no. That's one fellow I never met.
Seamus, I'd like to offer you a job starting at £10,000 a year, plus a company car, and, of course, luncheon vouchers.
Would you be having a little bit of fun here with a simple Irishman in the bog, sir?
I'm offering you the job, Seamus.
Oh, hell's bells, I better take it so before you change your mind.
We'll go into the details later. I'll drop a line to the Climthorpe Slip Relief Feeder Road. Yes,
yeah.
Right, bye for now, then.
A large brandy, please.
Splendid. Well, that's another satisfactory appointment, darling.
Oh, what is he, your new night watchman?
No, my new admin officer. You know, darling, I am looking forward to this holiday. Oh, nice, relaxed day on the beach in the sun. Lovely. Well, this is fun.
I don't mind cold and wind. I'm a cold and wind person.
Nice-looking pub just back there.
Linky Squids, the children will be okay in the car for a few minutes, won't they?
Tom, you know how we deplore people who leave their kids outside pubs. You know how we hate the fact that kids aren't welcomed in English pubs and hotels. Well, that's why we always holiday in France.
Oh, we're in France, are we? Oh, look! Look, there's a British car. Oh, I say they're driving on the wrong side of the road. Monsieur, vous êtes sur le Malco de la rue.
Let's drive on, shall we?
Tired of this bit of miserable freezing sea, are we? Good. Let's go see another bit of miserable freezing sea. Social parasites. Oh, how charming.
Jocasta hit me!
Yes, Adam, but only because you hit her first, old Prickleballs.
Adam's hit me again!
Oh, look. Big wave. It may drown some seagulls.
Reggie, don't drive so fast.
Is this slow enough for you?
Oh, don't be in a bad mood, Dad. It is a holiday.
I see. That's what it is. Ah, yes.
I feel sick. And if I'm sick before you, I bet I am.
Yes, there's no doubt about it. This is definitely a holiday.
I'm going for a walk on my own.
So am I.
Oh, come on, Linda. Let's go for a walk on our own together.
This holiday's my fault, I'm afraid.
Yes. Do you have a vacation for being an estate agent?
No, not really. I just am one.
Yes, but you must have become one at some stage. I mean, the midwife didn't take a look at you and tell your proud father it's an estate agent.
I just drifted into it, Reggie, as people do.
Oh, come on, Tom, don't be so modest. I mean, you're charming, intelligent, witty, natural flair for languages. I think it's that, that French just now, very funny. I think it's that's convinced me that you're the man I'm looking for. Come and work for me as head of publicity.
Oh. Thank you, Reggie. I never really thought of myself as a publicity person.
Oh.
But I accept.
Too cold.
Good. Right. Oh, dear, engine started first time. Never mind, off we go.
Why are we going so slowly?
Jocasta's wet herself.
She can't. You need to draw attention to it.
Wet knickers, wet knickers!
Yes, she has. But wet knickers, have you, old bungle twerp?
No. I done big jobbies.
Right, that's it. I'm walking home. It's only 10 miles. You can drive, Tom. Hey, what did you do, you stupid fool? It's 10 miles! And after I made him head of publicity, too. Bloated capitalists! Reggie!
Jimmy! What are you doing in these parts?
On holiday.
Oh, bad luck. How's Big Sister?
Fine, fine. We all had a bit of an argument, so they left me to walk.
Bad luck. Hop in.
Oh, thanks, God, what on earth have you done, Jimmy?
Oh, it's just, yeah, well, actually, a bit of a cock-up on the explosives front. Blackett, my batman for 20 years. Don't worry about him, very good scout.
Oh, I see, of course. You've got the headquarters... Not the headquarters of your secret army down here, have you, Jimmy?
Got it in one.
Everything going all right, is it? Ready to fight for Britain when the balloon goes up, are you?
I'll take you there, Reggie.
Well, thank you.
A few precautions. I think you'll find HQ impressive, Reggie.
Yes, I'm sure I will, Jimmy.
Pretty impressive setup. Pretty impressive, eh?
There's no sign of your secret army, Jimmy.
Exactly, it's secret. Impressive sight, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
On the surface, a normal farm. Never guess, hidden here. A well-oiled military machine.
Oh, you certainly wouldn't, Jimmy.
Clive? Colleague. Clive Lofty Anstruther. Top drawer. I'm back, Clive. What does this look like?
Hey?
Got it in one. I don't suspect there were 300 guns concealed in there, would you?
Certainly wouldn't, Jimmy.
Yeah, go on.
Certainly wouldn't.
Gone. All gone. Odd.
Clive?
Lofty! All full of grenades.
Clive? Ordinary stables?
They look like it, judging by the muck.
Polystyrene. Gramophone. 100 bazookas in here. All gone.
Clive? Clive? Clive?
All gone. Clive. Vamoose, taking the lot. Rifles, bazookas, money. I'm ruined, Reggie. Ruined.
Yeah. Now the night is dark as before the storm, Jimmy.
Shoot myself if guns weren't all gone. Probably miss anyway. Everything I touch turns to disaster.
Yes, it does seem to... Jimmy. Jimmy, why don't you come and work for me?
What as?
Head of creative thinking. In fact, it has been a wonderful year for Grot, and our European division, Eurogrot, is making very promising inroads.
Yeah. I didn't get where I am today without recognizing promising inroads when I see them.
Quite. We have built a Eurogrot distribution centre in Luxembourg and a fleet of super lorries.
Super.
Exactly. These are called grotmasters, and are even now ensuring that no part of that lovely continent which is Europe is without its little bit of grot.
Great.
No, grot. However, despite this success, I have heard one or two criticisms about some of my recent appointments. One comment, I don't know who said it, and it doesn't really matter who, was I didn't get where I am today by having Irish labourers promoted over my head. Well, to answer these criticisms, I'm now going to call upon my 4 newest appointments to give us a brief resume of their progress to date. And I think what they have to say is going to astound us all. Tom.
Thank you. I've had distributed among you a few campaign ideas. I'm not really a campaign person. And slogans. I won't bore you with my slogan ideas now.
No, Tom, I insist that you bore us with them now.
Oh. Well, there was one. I'm not really a slogan person. It went, go to grot shops and get an eyeful of Perrin's products with a wide range of goods that are really pretty awful.
Excellent, Tom. Absolutely first class.
It doesn't rhyme or scan properly.
It almost rhymes or scans properly, Tom. That's the important thing. This is exactly the sort of thing I'm paying you for.
Thank you. Well, I'll just give you one more, perhaps.
Oh.
Grot is the ideal place for gifts because it's all on one floor, so there aren't any lifts. They aren't all of that standard, of course.
Well, Tom, this is most promising. Very, very good indeed. Doc?
Thank you. I did have one idea. January sales.
Yes, I think we have heard something similar, though, don't we?
Yes, in September. With the prices of everything going up instead of down. Fantastic increases all round. Thought that might be new.
I think it would, Doc. Excellent idea. Very good. Seamus?
Thank you, sir. I've proceeded quite slowly. My organisational genius being somewhat rusty from disuse in a world that has me marked down as an ignorant Irish git from the land of the bogs and the little people.
Nonsense.
I have discovered a startling disimprovement in organisation. Or should I say, an improvement in disorganisation. Use of office and storage space, the management worker manpower relativity curve, the production and distribution lines, interdepartmental juxta responsibilities, and the financial situation all give scope for improvement.
Oh, my God, I've picked a bloody genius.
Now, I will distribute to you all some graphs, systems analysis, malfunction breakdowns, and improvement projections that I've made. Oh, dear. I've forgotten to bring them with me.
Oh, splendid, Seamus. Very good.
Sorry about that, sir.
Not at all, not at all. I knew he wouldn't let me down. And I call upon last, and quite probably least, Jimmy.
Thank you. I've not come up with much, thinking not my line, but got something here.
What is it?
Well, it isn't really anything.
Brilliant. Completely useless. I didn't get where I am today without recognizing a completely useless machine when I
Very impressive.
We'll call it the Guess What It's For. Hours of fun for all the family. Working out how to have hours of fun for all the family with it.
I think I can feel a slogan coming on.
Good, well, never mind now. Well, there we are. Useless machines, snappy slogans, sales going up all the time, and Seamus's charts, which I'm sure would have been extremely interesting if he hadn't forgotten to bring them. Well, I think today's meeting shows that any criticisms of my recent appointments look pretty silly.
There's 40% on these old battered biscuit tins. Normally £3, now yours for £4.20.
Oh, look! There's 50% on these old cardboard boxes.
Rob's great January sale, all September. increases up to 50%. You know it makes sense.
Come along, Arthur.
Come in, Gladys.
Cheer up, darling. The sales have been an amazing success.
Yes.
That man on the news came all the way from Wagga Wagga to pay £5 extra for a piano with no keys.
Yes.
Seamus Finnegan's reorganisations have saved us thousands of pounds. We can't make Jimmy's useless machines fast enough, and Tom's adverts have become a national cult.
Yes.
4 appointments, all apparently stupid, all an amazing success. How do you do it, Reggie?
Wish I knew, darling.
You know, when you first made those appointments, it actually crossed my mind that you were trying to destroy the firm.
Oh, did it really, darling? Good Lord. No, 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 no.
I'm sorry I thought that, Reggie.
Oh, I forgive you, darling. It's all right.
Well, I'm off to bed.
Yes.
Good night,
Good
darling.
night, darling. It won't be long. Yes.
Busy day tomorrow.
Yes, yes, busy day tomorrow. Yes. Busy day tomorrow, Ponsonby. Busy day tomorrow. Busy day the day after tomorrow. Busy day the day after the day. Busy day every day, Ponsonby. What am I going to do? These 4 appointments have been a ludicrous success. Ponsonby, there's only one thing I can do. Got to sack 'em all. It's no good, Reg. You've just got to sack them. You must be firm. They must all go, all 4 of them. Oh, Tom, come in. Sit down, Tom, sit down. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you. Oh, Tom, you've been a great success. Your adverts have become a national cult. Yes, it's amazing, isn't it, Reggie? I had no idea I was a publicity person. No, nor did I, Tom, nor did I. Yes, you've been a great success, Tom, but I'm afraid you're sacked. Blunt enough, that should do it. Yes, come in. Oh, Tom, come in, sit down.
Thank
Tom.
you, Reggie.
Well, Tom, you've been a great success. Yes, your adverts have become a national cult.
I'm amazed. I had no idea I was a publicity person.
No, nor did I, Tom. No, nor did I. You've been a great success, Tom, but I'm afraid you're... I'm afraid you're not very happy here. No, you're not happy. No, Tom, no, you're miserable in your work, I can tell.
No, I'm not.
No, you are. Let me assure you that you're not happy, Tom. Who's a better judge of whether you're happy or not, me or you?
Me, I should think. I've never been happier in my life, Reggie.
No, you're not, Tom. No, your happiness is a cloak to conceal your misery.
No, I'm getting job satisfaction here, Reggie.
You can't be getting job satisfaction here, Tom.
I mean,
No,
anyone could have done my job at the estate agents. Well, you could have done it. But this is different. Now, what I'm going to say to you may sound like conceit, Reggie, but I don't think there's anyone in the world who could do my job here exactly like I do.
Yes, Tom, yes, but nevertheless, Tom, I am afraid you are...
Very happy, Reggie.
Very happy. Good, that's nice to hear. So you'll stay with us then, Tom? Oh, that's good, splendid, right. Would you send Jimmy in, please,
Yeah.
Tom?
Bye-bye, Reggie.
Bye-bye, Tom, bye-bye. I can't sack Tom for Linda's sake anyway, but Jimmy's a different kettle of fish now. Yes, he'll be fed up. He'll be hating office work. He'll be delighted to leave. Yes, come in. Jimmy, good to see you. Come in. Sit down, Jimmy.
Thanks, Reggie.
Well, still feeling uncomfortable behind an office desk, eh? Still hankering after the smell of cordite, the rumble of distant guns?
No.
Yes, rather what I thought. So... What?
It's a privilege to work with you, Reggie.
Oh, okay. Look, some things aren't easy to say, Jimmy.
Yeah, very happy here.
But, oh, good. You know, life's funny, Jimmy. You know, sometimes one has to make difficult decisions. One has to cause people pain. It's inevitable.
Yeah, lovely working alongside Big Sister, too.
Yes, but nevertheless...
Lunenburg Heath, big exercise, captured Fidel Castro single-handed. Well, it wasn't really Fidel Castro. It's Second Lieutenant Jelly represented Fidel Castro. Proudest moment of my life. Thought I'd never be as happy again.
Ah.
Am.
Oh, good. Well, you're happy then, Jimmy. Good. That.
So, what was this difficult thing you wanted to tell me?
Yes. Send in Doc Morrissey, would you?
Wouldn't have thought that was all that difficult to say.
absolutely hopeless. I'll never sack anybody at this rate. Oh, I can't sack Jimmy for Elizabeth's sake. But Doc Morrison, I must try another tack. Yes, I'll pretend I've had a medical report of his. Pretend he's ill. That's the idea. Yes, come in. Doc, come in. Sit.
Reggie.
Hello, sit down, Doc.
Oh, thank you.
This is a doctor's report, I'm afraid, Doc. Doesn't mean much to me, but you're a doctor, you'll understand it.
Yes?
There's advanced cosonic deficiency of the third test report, incipient nephritic collapse, the hydrophology is weak, and there's faint pullulation of the sphincter scrunges.
I see.
Well, that's a pretty serious combination, Doc, but you don't need me to tell you that.
No. Well, actually, I do, Reggie. I'm a bit vague about some of those terms. They invented a lot of new parts of the body since I was at medical school. It doesn't sound good, Reggie.
Certainly doesn't, Doc.
You'll have to see a doctor. Take 2 of these, Reggie. I'm glad you sent for me.
Hopeless. Shall never sack anybody. Joan, send in Seamus Finnegan. I'm on green. I can sack him anyway. I hardly know him. Yes, come in. Oh, Seamus, come in. Sit down, Seamus.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well, how's the reorganisation going?
Very well, sir. Bit too well for you, I think.
What do you mean?
Well, the way I reckon it is this, sir. When you employed me and all those other idiots, you reckoned to bring the company to its knees.
On earth should I want to do a ridiculous thing like that?
Well, I'm only a simple Irishman from the land of the bogs and the little people, sir. But I think you created this grot shop as a sort of joke to cock one last snook at society. But you found you'd created a monster that grew and grew, so you decided to destroy it. Dame Failure, however, is a perverse mistress. Court her and she hides shyly behind the skirts of life. To your amazement, you found that we were successful. So today, you decided to sack us. You couldn't sack your own. You couldn't sack your own family when it came to it. And you couldn't sack your old friend Doc Morrissey. But Seamus Finnegan, now there was a horse of a different colour. No trouble in sacking him. A simple, tongue-tied Irishman from the land of the bogs and the little people, who never did anybody any harm, but built roads, and then got his one big chance to show that he was worth more than the back-breaking burden of toil in the evening of his dull old life.
How would you like a 20% rise?
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Seamus. Same journey, would you please? Thank you. Joan, just sit down, would you please, Joan?
Thank you, Mr.
Joan,
Perrin.
you know, you're more than a secretary to me, Joan. You're a beautiful woman.
Thank you, Mr. Perrin.
Yes, I mean, we know each other so well, Joan. You came to my house, and we almost, you know. And you came to my house again, and we almost, you know, again. Well, that sort of thing brings people close together.
Well, it would have brought us closer together if we had.
Joan. But you're more than a beautiful woman to me as well, Joan. You're a friend.
Thank you, Mr. Perrin.
I can ask your advice, you see, honestly. Joan, tell me, what is to become of me? Well, I'll tell you exactly. I'm going to go on from success to success. Grot, Eurogrot, Macgrot, Taffy Grot, Paddy Grot, Worldwide Grot Incorporated. I'll win the Queen's Award to Industry, and Gay Grot will win the Industry's Award to Queen. Fruit sets with no holes will be on display at the Design Centre. Children as yet unborn will wear shirts that say Reggie Perrin rules, OK. I'll be made a poet laureate. And when Prince Charles has his first son, I'll write, the bells ring out with pride and joy, our Charlie's given us a boy. I'll get richer and richer and lonelier and madder and madder, and I'll refuse to walk on the floor for fear of contamination. And unlike Howard Hughes, who was strangely trusting in that respect, I'll refuse to walk on lavatory paper either. And I'll die rich, emaciated, and alone. And you'll be successful. Oh, yes, you'll sell your memoirs to the Sun, to the people. The Reggie Perrin I knew, the truth about the Perrin family. And you'll get richer and richer and lonelier and madder and madder. And you will die rich and emaciated and alone. That is what is going to become of me, Joan. That is what is going to become of us, Joan. That is exactly what's going to become of us. Well, thank you very much for this little chat, Joan.
Anytime, Mr. Perrin.
You've been a great help.
Thank you, Mr. Perrin.
Do you know, Joan, I've realized now what I'm going to have to do in order to destroy this monster that I have created.
What's that, Mr. Perrin?
I'm going to have to start behaving eccentrically.